It is dry July, and for you out there that are doing it, I hope it's going well. I've always been influenced by Bob Dylan's writing, and I love the way he writes. I'll never be able to write as good as him. And I like writing about true things, and been thinking about people over the years and alcohol and drugs and how it's some people really turn their lives upside down and hurt a lot of people on the way. It doesn't only hurt the alcoholic or the drug addict, it hurts the family, and it leaves a lot of pain. And I thought I'd write a poem about this man I knew. He's not a very good man, but alcohol and drugs made him worse, and he left a wife and 2 kids and a baby girl, and his oldest son was 6 at the time, and went on to do terrible things. And when his oldest son was 26, he heard that his father was drinking at this bar, and he thought he'd like to at least go and talk to his father that he didn't really know, but it'd be an opportunity. So he didn't really want anything, he just wanted to spend a bit of time with him. He didn't know why, and I knew both of them. I haven't seen both of them for years, and things like that, but I decided to tell it from the father's side. But I think when his father told me about it, it matched what his son said, so I found it easier to write it from the father's side. So here goes. This is called Thrown Off Line. Sitting at a bar on the wrong side of the city, feeling like a flea-bitten dog, my head full of smog, scratching at something that tickled. After all these years, a muddy still pond has rippled. In amongst the stench of stale beer, this young man walks in here. 20 years on, he runs into me. No hatred, no sympathy. Young man, beer in hand. Of all the places in this land, beer and here. Last time together, he was just 6. His mud sticks to me. My mud sticks to me. My bad tricks about to haunt me. With no challenge, just a shake of the hand, he looks me in the eye. Unaware I'm high, yet in that moment I knew I was living a lie. Time to tell the truth once before I die. I know you're my old man, he says to me with outreached hand. With nowhere to hide, I let him sit by my side. Reflections of my time a train track, with carriages thrown offline. It should be just me doing the time. It should be just me doing the time. I want my head to clear like a mountain stream. Cocaine driving me insane. Booze, the empty glass. Head hanging at half-mast. Cigarettes killing my throat. Around me a swirling moat. More dirt than water to keep me afloat. The hunt for applause no longer important. Reflections back on my time, with carriages thrown offline. It should be just me doing the time. It should be just me doing the time. Son, love your mother. She protected you from me. She gave you certainty. She gave you her soul. I never fulfilled my role. It must have taken its toll. It is true, it's nothing new. Why have respect for me? Last time I saw you, You were 6 and your brother was 3. Your baby sister as pretty can be. Carriages thrown offline. It should be just me doing the time. It should be just me doing the time. I drank from the devil's well, made your mother's life hell. Go out and live your life well. Kid, you don't have to respect me. Carriages thrown offline. It should be just me doing the time. It should be just me doing the time. Shake my hand, son. I'm nearly done. I'm still on the run. My life is a mess. Say goodbye and wish me God bless. Carriages thrown offline. It should be just me doing the time. It should be just me doing the time.